All right, hello guys. Sorry for the delay. We had to move real quick to go basically across the Reykjanes Peninsula. So yeah, that took some extra time. If you're wondering how windy it is, it's a little bit windy. But I want to start by get going out there real soon, just because they are actually, or well, the combs or the active vents, they are going to be swapping over really soon. But I need to see a bit how the drone is acting. Alright. Still seems fine. But yeah, I am going to be a bit further out here towards the right side. Just so I can, let's see. Yeah, and they already are swapping over. But yeah, I want to be a bit further to the right, just so I can have some extra space in case that the wind is too strong. Let me see. Yeah, you saw some people walking there, because I am flying from, well, a bit further than P1. I mean, technically they are not supposed to be out there within the danger area, so that's that's a no-go. But yeah, I will have to be a bit careful here in regards to drifting and just to make sure that that the drone don't go anywhere that we don't want it to go. So yeah, I am just going to orientate myself a little bit here, just to see where we are and see how far I can go towards that side here. As you can see, I'm pretty far away. You see there is a minor breakout over there. I have to see a little bit how the speed is on the way back, just to realize how much the headwind is. Okay, yeah, perfect. So yeah, we are able to gain quite some speed on the way back, so that's perfect. But then again, we have seen it that the wind above when you go closer to the lava field, it gets even stronger. Just gonna stop here real quick. Oh, seems to not be drifting. But yeah, I knew that going out there would be a bit tough. But yeah, that's why we decided to go on this area here. That is because it will be easier to get back when we don't have as much battery. During these conditions we really have to think about the wind. Unfortunately, it might be too windy for us to do a panorama today or a 360 image, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm not going to push it too hard here on the first battery. I'm just going to get a bit of an overview of this one, get an image, and then I will have to see basically how much battery it uses on the way back. Yeah, now it seems like they're both active. Wow. Zoom out a little bit. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, that other one doesn't go out fully. It just there is a pond in there, but it just eases down when this one gets more active. That's what it looks like. It's a beautiful river, or like a lava fall that comes there. Just look at that. Wow. Just gushing out there. I do have to start working my way back. I don't know exactly how much battery it will take for me to bring the drone back, so I wanna just be safe there on the first flight, just to measure it properly. We don't want anything to happen here today. I guess I can let you guys see the view here while I'm backing out. Should keep the same pace. Alright. Making pretty good speeds on the way back, that's great. 50 kilometers per hour. So yeah, looks like we are able to fly today, guys. That is fantastic. Just gonna go a bit lower here and focus a bit. So yeah, you can see that I am a bit further back than last time. The reason is, technically I was couple hundred meters further in that, like within the one of the danger zones. So I wanted to make sure that I stay clear of them. It was just a misread of the map on my behalf. So here we are completely safe, should be. I mean, even though the other area seemed fine, but we just always want to make sure that we follow all of the rules here and the guides that we are given, or the guidance. Yeah, beautiful sky back there. So yeah, I am just going to be swapping batteries real quick. And then I will be right back with you. All right. So let's just go out there. Yeah, I'm getting constant wind warnings here on the drone. But yeah, we should still be fine. The wind is supposed to pick up even more later on, so hopefully that won't stop us from flying. I wanted to make a 2-hour stream, so let's try and make that happen. David Lastivida, thank you so much for the super chat. David, really appreciate the support. Glad you're enjoying the stream today. And Monique Yenny, thank you Isak for taking us all on your amazing flights. Thank you so much, Monique. Really appreciate the super chat donation. Oh, we have Sean Wilsey here watching. Still here on and off. Service spotty on Highway 89 west of Brisk Canyon. Yeah, nice. Hey Sean, hope you're having a fantastic adventure there, on and off. Service, that sounds good. Yeah, and we can see some debatably smart tourists down here. This is not what you're supposed to do. They are within the red danger zone. That's not allowed. So yeah, I mean, we are not gonna spend much more time on that. Just letting you guys know that's not what you should do. I mean, if you're gonna go out here, at least stay on the road. Like that's the bare minimum that you can do if you're gonna do this. Like, stay on the road. That's it's not a lot to ask. But going out there, I mean, you don't know where the fissures or the cracks are. There could be some. Yeah, I'm again going to move a bit towards this direction and then work our way over there. Seems like it's coming up a little bit up there north, like a tiny opening. Huh. Let's see. So yeah, I mean, we have already learned that what I was wondering, like if the other one just goes out fully, or if it's bubbling still down there. But yeah, seems like they just go on differently. Yeah, we have the rescue team going up here, scouting the road a bit. They just passed me. That's good. I'm gonna try and take a 360 image here just before it gets too dark. I have no idea if it will work because of the wind, but let's try. Aircraft moving, unable to start. Let's see. Okay. No, unfortunately, it's not possible like that. I'm gonna see if I can just manually do it. No, okay, it takes too much time. Wow. Yeah, when it's too windy, we can't really do 360, unfortunately. Oh, do you see that? Whoa. This was pretty big. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, it seems like the right one was already slowing down. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it here a bit so we can see how it slows down. And I will catch up a bit on the chat here. Richard Smith gifted 10 memberships. Thank you so much, Richard. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the support. And welcome to the new members. Make sure you thank Richard. I'm gonna turn here a little bit towards that side. Wait, I'm gonna go out of this. Look at that. Starting to overflow a bit here on that one. You can see. Okay, I actually do have to start working my way back now. Almost forgot. Oops. So yeah, I'm just going to swap the batteries and then I will be right back out there. Yeah, it's way easier to go back than out there. Oh no, they're swapping over and we miss it. Oh well. Yeah, I'm just gonna swap battery and then I will be right back in the air. Okay. Just gonna make sure to do one thing here. Okay, sorry for a slightly long swap here. I had to adjust one thing. The rescue team is all the way up there on the mountain. That's a nice view. But we can't go there, and I'm sure that the weather up there is way worse. Okay. So I am ready. Let's go. Oh, yeah, the wind is a bit tough. Yeah, the weather looks really beautiful today. Only problem is the wind. When I checked the weather forecast yesterday, it wasn't supposed to be like that. Not that much wind, but well, that's Iceland. We we have to check. It can change very quickly, the forecast. So yeah, by the way, I will try and keep up with the chat as much as I can, but I do have to watch the screen, or like where I'm flying way more than usual because of the wind, because things can go wrong really quickly with the wind. So yeah, if it starts drifting, then I want to be able to act really fast, because yeah, you have seen it happen on the stream here when it started drifting, and then we weren't able to fight the wind and it was just gone. There was not much time that I could adjust to what was happening. What height over the lava field are you flying at? I'm not really sure, because we are not on the same elevation. But I try always to keep keep as low as possible unless I have to be right above the cone. But if you're wondering how tall it has become, these spatter cones, they have become pretty tall. See how the zoom is looking from this angle here. Oh. Yeah, not much going on because of yeah, we have to be a bit out here because of the heat from the lava. Oh, look at that. What if we enhance it even more? Have to go a bit out just to see where I am. If it's safe to go this low. Should be alright. I want to get an image from this area here. It's a bit tough to get because of the light. get a bit of an overview here of both of them. I have to be a bit higher up just so I can see them both. Isaac, I saw your video on the news weather channel 2 days ago, says Nicole Belloc. Yeah, that's great. I hope they went through the direct ways to license it, probably. Sean Pepworth, Isaac, that was a 15-minute flight, just for your reference. Yeah, that's actually good to know. Yeah, you might notice that the batteries are lasting a lot shorter. It's very cold and a lot of wind. Susie Jones says, I can see from the inflation graphs it's starting to creep upwards again slowly, which means filling faster under the reservoir than the output. No wonder it's pouring out. Yeah, that's interesting. That is interesting. Do want to take an image here as well when they are like that. And look at how the waves are within the cone here. This one. Absolutely amazing. We can even zoom in a little bit further, I think, into the waves. Just look at that. Okay, I do have to start going back right now. Of course, when it starts overflowing here below. Okay, now time to go. Yeah, I'm just going to swap the batteries and then I will be right back in the air. So it seems like the left one is starting to overflow now, or maybe it was doing it that much, but yeah, after it starts, we have overflow. Maybe now we will have time to actually be out there when the right one starts. I'm just gonna focus on the other side just while we are. Still have plenty of battery. But I am going to be closer to the road just in case. Yeah, I knew we were cutting it a little bit closer, but it should still be fine. We still have 7% left. And we are like, yeah, within reach. %. Yeah, it's fine. We have, well, now that we have 5%, we technically have like 9%. We have seen that on the channel. It has gone very long after 0. So we can put it to -4%, I think. Alright, where are we? Up here. Yeah. Oh no, and it already started on the right side. Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna swap battery real quick, and then we'll be right back in the air. Ready to go. Yeah, it's a far way to fly out, especially in this wind. Takes a bit of time. But hey, I mean, at least we get to see it, see what's going on over there. Move a bit further that direction. Yeah, still quite decent amount of flow out of these active vents that are left. Less than last time, for sure, but definitely some. Or it seems less. Let me see a bit. It seems like I missed some gifts here. Bartmak gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bartmak. Really appreciate it. Take pictures. You said we remind you. Yes. I have to be reminded of that. For sure. Let's zoom in, see if we can actually get the 7x zoom going here a bit. Yeah, it's a bit tough with this wind here, but absolutely amazing. It's a bit tough to orientate myself here. Can't fight the wind over here with the other lens for some reason. It's getting a bit windy out there. Spread the world. Ruby gifted 10 memberships. Thank you so much, Ruby. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel here. And thanks for being a member as well. And Steffi, thank you so much, Steffi, for the super chat donation. Really appreciate it. It will be great if you could adjust the brightness a tiny little bit so you can see the little details in the black. Yeah, it would be nice if we could do that, actually. Well, I can see it on my screen a little bit, but the thing is, well, if we change it much more, I think we might lose the details in the lava itself, actually. That it will just become this yellow blob or something like that. Like this, then yeah, it doesn't really change that all that much. Wow. Just refresh, 1k likes, 2k watching, so hit the like please, says Susie Jones. Yes, hit the like, let YouTube know that oh, whoops. Let YouTube know that this is worth watching, please. Because if you like the video, then YouTube knows. Let's see if I can take an image here. It's getting quite dark. I'm gonna do a bracket here real quick. I'll see if I can stitch them together in post. Okay. Well, I do have to go home and swap battery here, or go back. I'm not going home. Not just yet. We have only been live for an hour or so. Yeah, I am going to turn around and focus on the flying part. Just to make sure that we don't run out of battery or something like that. Should be fine. Yeah, we are a little bit far away still, but yeah, let's see. Should still be alright. We have 7% left. Plenty of time. But as before, we are gonna stay a bit close to the road just in case, so then we can just drive up there and fetch it real quickly. So yeah. After this, I'll just swap the battery and we'll be right back in the air. You guys know the drill. We have 4 minutes left, so that's totally fine. No, 4 minutes, 4%, it's 3%. Oh, by the way, this is actually the battery that was out there for like 2 or 3 days in the cold. So yeah, I can confirm that it works well. I had already tested it before, but yeah, it's nice to see that it actually survived pretty well. Did manage like a noticeable difference. Oh, so much wind. Alright, just going to swap the battery. We have 1% left, so that's fantastic. Yeah, after swapping, I'll be right back in the air. All right, yeah, it's pretty cold out here. I feel bad for the people here on a hike. They must be freezing, absolutely freezing. Okay, I can see that the left one is just starting now. So it looks like we will finally be able to get that one with the overflow maybe. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, as you can see, it's getting quite dark. It's almost an hour since the sun went down officially. it's definitely getting windier. Alright. I'm gonna take it off night mode real quick. Here we can see pretty well what's happening here. This is filling up again. See if I can have both in here with the other zoom. Yeah, we can. Linda Talman says Isak's Instagram posts are also so worth the look, the best of the best shots usually. Thank you so much, Linda. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I don't post very often there, but yeah, I have like 3 at least recent posts, or 4. Don't remember, but yeah, you can definitely check that out. Now I get to it. Yeah, I'm seeing the chat where the beeping was actually starting to be a bit more. Yeah, we can see that it started overflowing here a bit. But yeah, I'm really happy that I decided to delay the stream and go to this side of the eruption, the east side. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have some really annoying struggles. When it comes to flying out there, I'm sure of it. Right, I'm just going to check one thing real quick. Oh yeah, this is it. Captain Chaos says FRTV also has some amazing live streams. Yeah, I mean, I prefer the MPL and Iceland Now streams at the moment. They are the best views here. Iceland Now is actually some pretty new camera, or like pretty new stream. Definitely worth checking out. Hey, now they're both going at the same time. Huh. That's odd. Rich Bricks, thank you so much for the super chat donation. Rick, ekki Rich. Not Rich, Rick. Thank you so much, really appreciate it. Heard the beeping from my living room, thought the truck was backing up to my house. Yeah. Charlotte Rose says, so close, you're such a pro. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I mean, we have had many close calls, and that's how you learn. And we have also had many, a bit more than close calls, and you'll learn even more when that happens. So, yeah. Bet any of those people on the hill are watching the stream. Yeah, it could be that they have seen it. Don't forget to take your photos, Isak. Yeah, it's true. But I can also, like, I am able to screen grab. Of course, I am recording this in 4K 50 frames per second, and I am able to fetch any image out of it in pretty high quality, especially since I'm recording this in ProRes HQ. Each minute is like 12 gigabytes or something like that. So yeah, it's a lot. Ricky G, what are the chances of 2 eruptions joining into one? I have no idea, honestly. I'm gonna go a little bit here, do the 7x zoom down to that one, just so we can see it a bit better. I mean, it's also interesting to see it like flowing over there, just pouring out. Tessa Smith says, please give us a close-up at the tiny vent on the right. Yeah, I'll check that one out for you, Tessa, for sure. Zoom out again. Seems like the left one is slowing down a bit. You can see it here. I'm gonna zoom out in a bit, just so you guys can see it a little bit closer when it is actually slowing down. So here is the flow, and you can see how quickly it cools down. Now it's all relaxing over this side. Getting a minor connectivity issue for some reason. Don't know why. I'm going to move a little bit here towards the side. Artist Notice says, can you try and keep both cones in view? Yeah, I think this is the spot to do it on, actually. Somewhere around this area, maybe a little bit further back. I am going to move. Well, I'm gonna go and swap batteries real quick. Make sure that it's not as close call as last time. It's good to have like at least a couple of percentage left, just as a, yeah, just to be safe. Here you can see the flow coming down from the cones here on the right side. You can see it a bit better here after sunset. But I am going to switch over to the what I call night mode, just so I can fly lower and navigate more directly towards the back or towards home. And yeah, I will just be swapping the battery and then I will be right back over there. Well, a little bit closer than I would have hoped, or like that I was aiming for. So let's see. Just same plan as before, trying to keep here closer to the mountain road, just to make it easier to fetch it if needs to. I'm pretty sure we don't have to, but you never know, especially when the weather is like that. We still have 2% left. %. We still have 1%. Now we're at 0, but that's fine. I would like to see the batteries be able to go to minus something, just to know exactly how much we are using. Yeah, still at 0%. But yeah, it was nice. We made it back. All good. No need to worry. Just gonna swap the battery real quick. Then I'll be right back in the air. Okay. It's really cold outside. Alright, I am back in the air. I will keep the drone on this night settings while we work our way out there, because yeah, otherwise you wouldn't see that much. I think I will do this flight now and one more after that, and then we will call it a stream. We have been live now for 1 hour and 40 minutes, so I think we should be able to get in 2 batteries. Getting quite hungry over here. I do have hobnobs with me, but I'm not gonna eat it. I was thinking of going to Papa's Pizza in Grindavík on the way back. Check that one out. Haven't been there since they've been opening up again. I mean, they have been open for a while now, but yeah, I wanna go there and have some pizza. I definitely notice more wind now. I have to take a note of that. take that into account. It's so weird to watch the screen. It doesn't seem like we are moving at all, but we are moving pretty fast, actually. We are getting there. It took some time. Okay, first I want to remember to zoom into this small vent here on the side to see what's going there. There is not really much going on there. Little blurping up there, or there was, but not much more. I want to go a little bit further out here. Zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, that's a pretty good angle. Pretty close, but at least we have both in. Arjan K please set your settings to 1080 manual via the little cog. Then you keep the quality great. Yes, that is a good tip. Remember to have your settings at 1080p or HD. YouTube sometimes swaps it over even though you already made sure to make the changes, but yeah, YouTube just sometimes does that. Oh wow, big break there. Wait, I missed these super chats up here. Why? Where were they? Ah, here it is. Mad World for extra cheese on pizza and hot chocolate. Was gonna put it for warm undercrackers till you said pizza. Thank you. Thanks, Mad World. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the support. And Olivia Ahl, absolutely beautiful. Isak, tack. Thank you so much, Olivia. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Which pizza has to be the lava nicht? Yeah, I have to just see the menu there. I mean, they do have more things than pizza, I think, as well, but I will go for pizza. Maybe appetizer as well. But, yeah, I mean, you should definitely go. Like, if you go to Iceland, you should see the opening hours of the restaurant. It is different during the weekdays and the weekends. During the weekdays, it only is open until 4, I think. So yeah, but the weekend, I think it's open until 8. But yeah, you should go there and spend some money for sure. Support the local businesses in Grindavík. MF Rue, I was going to make dinner for watching this with a large glass of Baileys instead. Oh, nice. Really nice. Yeah, Laura likes Baileys as well. Baileys with ice. Oh, it seems like the left one isn't going to start anytime soon. Where are we at? 25%? I think it should be fine still. Linda Thomas says restaurants seem to close early in Iceland compared to other countries. Yeah, that is actually Correct. It's I don't know why, but they close pretty early. Alright, I am going to start working my way back right now. Change the settings real quick. Head out there. Swap battery and then go for the last flight. Oh, let me see. Alright. Oh, I'm getting quite the speed on the way back. Actually gonna swap over to the photo just because we can actually see even more over there. Just a bit better night view. I know it's not a great view, but at least I can see something. %, so no need to worry like the last two flights. Okay. So yeah, I am just going to swap the battery real quick, then we will do the last flight of the day. Gurra 28 Sweden, thanks for a great drone live stream. You do a great job. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Gurra. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the super chat. Alright, let me see. I was just charging up another battery here. Let's see the status of that one. Wow, the wind has really picked up. But yeah, we should be able to have the last loop. Okay, almost ready. Yeah, I'll really have to watch the speed. Well, I kind of can tell how much the wind is just by how fast I can fly the drone. That's how I know if we are having problems or not. Move a bit up here. Yeah, the wind has definitely picked up a lot. I can really feel it. That's why I was so quick on the way back. There was so much wind to bring me back home, so it was way quicker than before. Alright, we are getting there slowly but surely. Gonna swap over to the camera real quick. Yeah, we haven't looked at many of these rivers, but they are always really beautiful. Anja Rilk, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I have to zoom in to move. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, it's not possible to do it here because of the wind. So yeah, we will just do these later. Let me see. Let me see if I did misunderstand, but Yeah, I thought I covered the mini vent earlier on like after I read it in the chat, but I can't seem to find it right now. It was like a leaking out of it here on the right side. I thought that was the mini vent. I hope it was that one. Can't really see much else going on here in regards to any active vents. Yeah, let me see. It seems like the right one is just taking the lead here. Oh, and now the left one says no. Oh, actually I was forgetting up the battery a little bit, so I will have to start going back. Sorry about that, guys. I want to make sure that yeah, that we get there. I'm gonna let you guys see the view here a little bit on the way back. Just so you can have an idea of what it looks like. But I do have to focus on flying back. It's getting a little caught up there. I'm gonna turn over to the different settings. I mean, it should still be fine. It should be fine. Have the night mode on. Still have 10% left, so that's really good. Now it's very good to have the wind in our back. This is exactly why we moved to this spot here, because when we're going back we want to really have the wind on our side, or in our back basically. You can see we're getting closer. 600 meters and 5 That's totally fine. %. Yeah, it's all good. All good. %. Here we are. Yeah, it's always a bit jerky here when we run out of battery. All right, we made it. That's good. 0% left. That's always nice. Just gonna catch up real quick here. See if I missed some of you guys responding to me here. First. Let me see. Mystic Bunny Lady, thanks for the lava images. Thank you so much, Mystic Bunny Lady. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. OT Wanter says, too bad there is nothing for scale. Can't see the channel and the river is 1 meter wide or 20. I mean, I think the cones are like probably 40 meters tall at least. That's my estimate. If I had to guess, they seemed quite a lot bigger than last time, so you can have some guess from that. I wish I was so chill in life. Yeah, I mean, can't be too stressed out here at the volcano. Just need to focus. I know my drone. Yes, this is sharing the link here, link3/IcelandFB, to get notified about new volcano prints from Isak. Yes, that is true. You can sign up to my email list there, and as soon as it finally happens that I have the website ready, some merch maybe or prints, then if you sign up there, you will be the first one to know. So definitely check that out. Won't share your email with anybody. Just gonna scroll here a bit further. Let's see. Dr. Travis A. Rector. Isak, thank you for all you do. I'm coming to Iceland for the eclipse. Will you do a live feed of it? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, maybe I will do a live stream from it. I mean, we did capture the partial eclipse in combination with eruption in April. It would be really, really cool to get an actual full eclipse when it happens. I'm planning on doing that with the volcano if we have an eruption going on. Thank you so much for the super chat, Travis, Dr. Travis. DW says no walk of shame, always a great way to end the stream. Yeah, that's the way. We don't want more walk of shames. And Rebecca gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the new members. So yeah, I am going to go and pack my things up and start heading towards Grindavik for some pizza. Thank you so much, guys, for watching today. The weather wasn't looking really good, but we did manage to get a couple of really interesting views of the cone. Oh, I can see now that the left one already started again. Yeah, that's nice. And thank you to all the mods. Isal, Pebbles, Sis, thank you for helping keeping the stream positive and clean. It's a great community that we have built here. So yeah, until next time, guys, I will be scheduling it, so you will be able to know it. I won't be streaming tomorrow, maybe on Monday. We will have to see a bit how things turn out.